Hello everyone, Rochelle here, and I'm back to share some yarn goodness with you all today. So I hope everyone has been doing well. I have a finished project to share with you all and a work in progress. So let's get started. Alright, so my finished project that I have is my cowl. It's a knitted cowl, and it is the Oats Cowl by Tin Can Knits. And for this cowl, I use my hand-dyed yarn, Queen's Yarn Boutique, in the colorway Roasted. And as you can see here, it has this panel here of knit stitches or garter stitches, and then has the knit stitches. And I do believe it is a 1x1 rib here. But I will link the pattern in the description box below. It is a free pattern on Ravelry and their website, so I will leave that below for you all. And I use my chowder needles for this, and it's a size, it's a size 8, which is a 5mm hook. So I really enjoyed working on this cowl. And it has definitely been getting colder, that's for sure. So I'm definitely going to be putting this to use. So yeah, it fits really snug on my neck. So yeah, no cold air will be getting through. And I love the detail in this scarf, or in this cowl. It's really simple, but it has a lot of nice features on it. So yeah, totally recommend this cowl. And for this, I used my Delirious DK base. So you can use a DK weight, you can use a worsted weight yarn as well. It's up to you, just depending on the thickness that you want. And of course, you can always adjust your needle size accordingly. But I did use a DK weight yarn on this one, and I just used one skein, and my DK weight yarn has 230 yards per skein. So yeah, if you have some DK weight or some worsted weight yarn and you have around 220 to 230 yards in that skein, you can totally whip this out with one skein of yarn. All right, let's move on. I do have a work in progress, and it is a crochet project this time, and it is the Haula Cowl. And you all may remember a few episodes back, I have made this before, and this is out of my hand-dyed yarn, Queen's Yarn Boutique, in the Monarch colorway. And this is a new colorway to my shop. And I named it that because the color reminds me of a monarch butterfly or a monarch caterpillar, with the yellows and the yellow and the black and the grays. But this is the Haula Cowl, and I love these types of cowls because eventually this will connect, and so it'll be short in the back and then it'll be longer in the front. And so I absolutely love these types of cowls. But the stitch work is really simple. I really like it. And for this project, I am using a size I9, which is a 5.5mm crochet hook. And the yarn that I'm using is my Vanity MCN DK base. So if you have DK weight yarn or worsted weight yarn, you can definitely do this. And this yarn, it's 231 yards. So if you want to do this in one skein, you can totally do this. But if you want to make the cowl bigger, you can use multiple skeins. So I think I'm just going to do one skein, but we'll see, because I do love a nice chunky cowl. So we'll see if I stop at one skein or I'll keep going. But I will leave the link to this in the description box below. And the pattern designer is Katie Peterson. And this is a free pattern on Ravelry and her blog. Alright, so next we will go into shop update. I do have a new base in the shop called Musicology Sport, and as you all know, I do name my bases after Prince songs or albums. And Prince had an album in 2004 called Musicology. I definitely suggest that you go and check that CD out. So Musicology Sport is my new base, and that base has 328 yards, and of course it is a sport weight, and this is my first time offering sport weight, so I'm really excited about it. And yeah, it is in the shop, and it is called Musicology Sport, and like I said, it's 328 yards, and it is a 3-ply yarn. Alright, so I have some new colorways that I want to share with you all. And the first one is Salsa. A lot of beautiful fall colors in this one. And Monarch, which we've talked about before. I also have Mermaid, beautiful teal and lilac color. And I have Bronzer. And Wisteria. And last but certainly not least, Gemstone. That's Gemstone. So I also have some oldie but goodies that I brought back into the shop. These are colorways that I haven't dyed in a while. Some of these I have not dyed since 2017, and some of these it's just been a while. For example, Autumn is in the shop. I haven't dyed Autumn since 2017. Or actually before that. I think I had my Etsy shop back in the day. I didn't even have my own Shopify shop at the time. But this is Autumn. It's a beautiful colorway. It's got orange, red, green. And also I have Wine. I've had Wine in the shop for a little while now, but it is an oldie but goodie. I also have bought back Black Cherry. Makes me think of black cherry ice cream. And I have Lemon Crush, which is a beautiful color. It's a yellow with specks of green. And I just love this color yellow. As you all know, I love bright, deep saturated colorways. And Sweetheart. I haven't had Sweetheart in the shop in a very long time, but it's a beautiful tonal purple color. It has purples, it has pinks in it. It just has pops of color all throughout it. The color, it's really pretty. So those are the colors that I wanted to share with you all. I will leave a link in the description box below to my shop. Alright, so let's move on. Now, speaking of yarn, as you all know, I did a giveaway for my 5,000 subscribers maybe a month or so ago. Well, I had one winner that didn't contact me, so I'm going to have to do a redraw. So I'm going to be giving away some yarn in this episode. And this is the yarn that I'm going to be giving away. It is the Aldine Wools by Creative Grandma. And it is their Aldine Wools Shine Sport. It's on their Shine Sport base in the colorway Sky. It is 80% superwash merino, 20% tencel. It is 350 yards, which is 320 meters, 100 grams. The suggested needle size is US 2 through 4 or a 2.75 through 3.5 millimeter. So I have 2 of these that I'm going to be giving away. And here's the color. It's really pretty. It has very light speckles of blue and purple throughout. So in order to be eligible to win this giveaway, you simply have to answer 2 questions. And those questions are, how much time do you spend crafting per day? And also with that comment, you need to also answer what city do you live in? So how much time do you spend crafting per day, and what city do you live in? If you're like me, you're lucky to get 5 minutes a day, and sometimes I don't get any at all, which is awful, but you know, you just get busy sometimes. So how much time do you spend crafting per day, if any? And what city are you from? I would love to know where my audience is from. But here are the 2 skeins of yarn, and I will put more information in the description box below. I'm going to give this giveaway a week. So today is September 25th. I hope to have this up by the 25th or the 26th. So it'll be a week from today. I'll put an end date in the description box below. So it'll be a week from whenever this video is uploaded. So if you're interested in this yarn, go ahead, answer those questions in the description box below. Alright, so that is all that I have for you all today. As you all know, I love gardening. I've been busy in my greenhouse. My plants are doing very well. My banana peppers, my hot cayenne peppers, my jalapeno peppers have been getting big and healthy, and they've been turning red, and I've been giving them away to my friends, and I've been enjoying them. And we've gotten so many that we've had to freeze them, which is great. So we have a few in the freezer, and yeah, we just have a lot of them. Let's see, what else do I have in the garden? So I have some red and green bell peppers, and I've gotten a few off of the vine, but they haven't really gotten as big as I thought they would. Maybe next year they'll surprise me. Maybe I'll plant a little bit earlier than I did this year, but they didn't get as big as I was hoping that they would, but we'll see. Cause I was kind of hoping to be able to do some stuffed bell peppers this year, but these aren't big enough to really do like the stuffed bell peppers with the hamburger, but we'll see. Maybe I could do like some salsa or something with them, but yeah, I've been really happy with those. My strawberries, they're trying to make a comeback. I don't know if they're gonna make it. I mean, we're in September now, and my strawberries are trying to grow. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see what they're gonna do. Okay, my camera cut off there, but yeah, I was saying that my strawberries, I don't know what they're doing, but hopefully they will grow, and my sweet potatoes are trying to come through, so I'm really excited about those. Hopefully I'll have some sweet potatoes to show. And just follow me on Instagram. I do post on there as to what's happening in the garden and what I'm working on. So I am Queen's Yarn Boutique on Instagram. And that's it, folks. I will add some garden pictures at the end of this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, bye.